Sponsored by rxcardclub.com. Get a free prescription drug card and save up to 85% on prescription drugs. rxcardclub.com. Northern Illinois coach crying tears of triumph is what college football should be about. Commentary: 2 days after Thomas Hammock had just run for 172 yards on 38 carries in an upset of Wake Forest, his Northern Illinois Huskies began preparing for a game against UCF in Tampa the following week. But during a conditioning run on that fateful day, Hammock couldn't catch his breath and something just didn't feel right. Following a plethora of tests, he found out that he had a heart condition and that his football playing career was over. "I was devastated," Hammock told me Wednesday. "I had NFL aspirations. When you've been playing football since you were 6 years old, and then you're told it's over, it hits you hard. But I found a greater purpose, helping mold and develop young men. And I'm enjoying every minute of it. Especially this week." Hammock is now the head coach of the Northern Illinois Huskies, who pulled off one of the biggest upsets in recent college football history with a victory at number 5 ranked Notre Dame on Saturday. It was NIUs' first ever win against a top 10 team and the first time a team from the MAC has ever beaten a top 5 opponent. Coach Hammock broke down and cried during the post-game TV interview. He cried because he loves his players, he loves his job and he loves his school. He met his wife at Northern Illinois. He named his son Douglas after the dorm he lived in at Northern Illinois. He will tell you that the college degree and the lessons he learned in the classroom and on the football field at Northern Illinois are among the main reasons he is what he is today. "I grew as a player and man at Northern Illinois," he says. "Everything that I am as a man goes back to me being a student athlete at NIU. And now I am living out my dream coaching here." Hammocks Huskies don't have the 8-figure nil budget of schools like Ohio State, Notre Dame, Georgia, and Alabama, and that's why they are so inspirational. They showed us that sometimes you don't need to have the most money, the biggest staff, the top recruits and the plushest facilities to be a winner. "All of that nil money looks great," Hammock says, "but at the end of the day, football is still about your passion, your discipline, your want to and your grit. I think we showed the power of belief, the power of relationships and the power of growing up together and developing within a program. In other words, NIU trumps nil." If you ask me, Coach Hammock and his Huskies are what college football should be about. Short stuff: I was really happy to see former UCF basketball coach Kirk Speraw just get announced as one of the inductees for the school's Athletic Hall of Fame. However, UCF's former administration, because of the shoddy way it treated Speraw and eventually fired him, should be inducted into the school's Hall of Shame,